Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's Thursday Night Tiger Sports Live Stream Network basketball broadcast on the women's side between the Grinnell Tigers out of the Little Hawkeye Conference and the Nevada Cubs out of the Heart of Iowa Conference. Hello everyone, I'm Blake Walker along with my partner Dan Walker. We got another Walker running the camera. My mom, Lori Walker, she's running the camera. Craig's off tonight and on Saturday, so we got a whole Walker family up here running the camera tonight. We got a great game. Nevada comes in 7-6, 5-2 in conference play. Grinnell comes in 7-5, 3-3 in conference play. One of those different non-conference games that happens right in the middle of January. Grinnell's got two of them in a row. They beat Fairfield the other night, and now they get Nevada here tonight. We'll run through our quick commercial breaks, and we'll be back for a pregame show. It's Grinnell versus Nevada coming up next on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. It's been a tough spring and a tough summer for all of us with the impact of COVID-19 and the derecho that ripped across our homeland. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Livestream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower, Community Homes, ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, the Grinnell Booster Club, and our very own Venmo account. So what that is all about is trying to fill these stands with donations. As the governor is slowly starting to open up the stands, we still are a little bit shallow on what our stands are normally with, and that affects the revenue of the athletic department, whether you're at home or away. So what we have done is created a Fill the Stands with Donations account. Simply click on the Venmo down on the right-hand corner of the screen, or go to tigersln.com, and you can actually have a PayPal option or a Venmo option. We greatly appreciate it. So far this year, we've raised over $3,500 going towards the Tiger Athletic Department. So, Blake, what do we have for a game tonight?
Well, you got two teams that in the past, since 2015, both these teams have made it to the title games in their respected classes. Grinnell made it to the 4A title game in 2018, I believe, 17 or 18. Nevada made it in 2015. The only difference, Nevada walked away with the title in 2015 in the 3A title. They had a great head coach. She's now over at Dowling. Grinnell made it, lost to Marion in the title game in the year they made it. So two very good programs that don't play each other a lot. So it's always nice when we get a nice matchup between Grinnell and Nevada. If you don't know where Nevada is, it's what you call it, a suburb of Ames, almost kind of.
On Highway 30, just
Highway 30, just off of Ames.
Yeah.
So they made about an hour-long drive to get here.
If you don't notice Nevada, when you drive through it, you smell the pizza topping place on the side of the road, and that kind of
right there.
That's Nevada right there.
It's right there. So we got a great game. We're just about 2 minutes from tip-off. I'm most excited to see tonight how Grinnell responds as they come off that losing streak. You got to string a couple games together. They get here, Oski coming up, or not? Yeah, I think at Oski sometime here soon, and Newton, and then Dallas Center Grimes comes back to town, and DCG's a top 5 team in 4A. Grinnell, by the way, we haven't been on since a while, but Grinnell dropped out of the rankings of 4A. So we'll take a quick break, get our bearings straight. We'll get the lineup and stuff set. We'll be back for the opening tip-off. Grinnell versus Nevada coming up next on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Alrighty, just a couple seconds away from getting started for tonight's tip-off between Grinnell and Nevada. Cubs come in 7-6, 5-2 in the Heart of Iowa Conference. Their only loss coming to Roland Story twice, and that's it. A couple of their other losses, they've lost to Clear Lake, Boone, Bondurant, very good basketball teams. Grinnell, on the other hand, losses to North Scott, Dallas Center Grimes, Center Point Urbana, Indianola, and Norwalk. All those losses except Norwalk being ranked opponents. So here we go, off and running for tonight's matchup. Ivy to the basket. She'll kick right back outside. Hayden Hull cannot get her three-pointer to go, and Malsinski grabs the rebound, and here comes Nevada back the other way. Tonight's first quarter is brought to you by Brett Nickel State Farm. Thanks to Brett for sponsoring all the quarters on the Tiger Sports live stream network all season long. A floater shot, no good. Rebound grab by Hayden Hull. That shot was taken by Hazlitt. Hazlitt leads the team in points per game with 11 per contest. Meredith Mcknight at the top of the key. She was out with a knee injury for a couple weeks. She's now back. She came back against Fairfield. Ivy Schmidt launches a three-pointer. First Pauli I's three-pointer of the evening for Ivy. She's Grinnell's leading scorer at 17%, or 17 points per game, excuse me, shooting 34% from three-point range. Ball batted away, picked up by Grinnell. Ivy looks right back to Sydney Kinkle, back to Leah Harris. Harris will drive all the way back to the basket, excuse me. And there was a loud slap.
A little bit of a hand slap there, didn't get called.
Call. Heard that from all the way up here. Meredith will throw in from underneath for Grinnell. Kinkle down at the free throw line. Meredith comes off a screen and knocks down her own three-pointer. Grinnell off to a hot start, 6-0 with 2 three-pointers. As Grinnell puts on a little bit of a press for the Cubs. 6:25 remaining as Nevada does not get across. 10-second call, Grinnell basketball. Ivy Schmidt works around a screen, down low. Great play to Kinkle. She gets fouled as she goes to the basket. Alexandra Arnaud goes down. Deep three-pointer good again for Meredith Mcknight. .5:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Two-pointer won't rim. Ivy Schmidt with the rebound. Ivy kicks back outside. Hayden fires a three. Misses way off. Rebound taken away by the Cubs. A drive to the basket. Off the glass. And a foul down low. They're going to get it on Meredith. That was Mazinski gets called. Or was the one driving there. Mazinski, a 6'1" forward, a senior this year. She averages 10 points per contest. She misses that first one. 3 three-pointers to start for Grinnell early. Dad, we talked about a couple weeks ago, maybe in that Pella game, was Grinnell getting back to the old ways of three-pointer barrage. It looks like that so far, as there's another shot off the glass, won't go, no over-the-back call, and Grinnell goes running.
Yeah, you know, I think it's just, you know, getting them in the rhythm, and I know Coach Edson's just driving that into practice a little bit harder as Hayden Hall drives the lane for two there. Nevada's going to take a quick timeout. We'll take one with them.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pauli, third-generation owner of Pauli in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you, Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polyeis Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polyeis Pizza. Stop down and see Joey and the boys on 5th Avenue. They have adjusted for the COVID, and they'll do curbside pickup, carry-out, and delivery.
Grinnell off to a fast 11-0 start versus Nevada as they bring on a little bit of a press. Nevada gets it up court and stolen away. Good defense by Grinnell. Meredith, full court pass to Leah Harris. Leah gets it caught and drops it right into the bread basket of a Nevada Cub. That was Bridget Cahill. Full court pass picked up. Ivy almost runs into Mazinski. She'll pull up for two and miss. Ivy walks it up court. Now comes right back. Hayden at the wing. Hayden to the basket. Nobody's there to pick her up. Two-pointer up and good.
Yeah, nice little drive to the lane. You know, that's 2 times in a row that she's picked that up.
And we haven't seen that out of a lot of the times Grinnell's had the ball at the wing. It's mostly if you're wide open, you might as well take it. But a couple times this evening, Grinnell's wanted to go straight to the basket.
It's kind of one of those things. If the waters get apart, you might as well drive it.
Someone's wide open down low. There was a missed assignment somewhere. As the pass down low, Mazinski was wide open, and it left Madeline Dunham, the junior, wide open. So she'll go to the line to shoot two. And the first free throw by Dunham is good. It will put Nevada on the board. Idle, Pease, Van Compernel, and Miller all check in for Grinnell, so mass substitutions minus Ivy. Second free throw rattles home. 13-2. The Nevada Cubs are on the board. Ivy works it into the front court, guarded closely by, I think, Borwick. Borwick, tight defense, got a screen. Ivy fires a three, way short. Van Compernel can't grab the rebound, and it is Nevada basketball. Inbound play, almost knocked away there. I think it was. Van Compernel got a hand on it. Out of bounds, it remains Nevada basketball. Full court pass over to Dunham. Tries to get it right back. Grinnell kind of lax on defense, it almost feels like at some times. Three-pointer, no good and short. Missed by Arnaud and is... Oh, Ivy. Ivy checks out and Meredith Mcknight checks in. So a couple substitution changes for Grinnell. 3:33 remaining here in the first quarter. Grinnell on top, 13-2 over Nevada. Sydney Miller just inside the three-point line. Meredith Mcknight steps back, fires a three. That's short off the front iron. Nevada with the rebound, and here come the Cubs. Cahill guarded by Van Compernel, hands over to Arnaud. Now Dunham down low to Mozinski. She'll turn around, her two-pointer goes in off the glass. 13-4 advantage for Grinnell. They jumped out to a 13-0 lead to start the whole thing. Warren Pease backs down, back outside to Van Compernel. Van Compernel, quick move, double teamed, kick back out. Meredith to the basket, and a foul on the floor. It definitely seems like Grinnell's moving just a little bit more than we've seen them in previous games.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice aggressive.
I mean, yeah, they'll take a three if it's really given to them, but Grinnell working to the basket. And with Grinnell, like I said, 4 out of their 5 losses have come to teams ranked in the top 15. Even currently, none of them are out as of right now. All of them are ranked in the top 15. As Keely Idle knocks down her first Polyeis three-pointer of the evening. But Grinnell's losses are not bad losses. The only one you could consider bad was the Norwalk game. But ever since then, I mean, you got to feel Grinnell has learned heavily from all those games. It's showing here tonight against a solid Nevada squad. Again, like I said, Cubs only have 2 losses in the Heart of Iowa Conference, both of those to Roland Story, as there is a jump ball. It is Nevada ball. Hazlitt to throw in for Nevada. Arnaud down low, and Sidney Miller got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It will remain, or Nevada basketball, excuse me. Arnaud will hold it at the top of the key. 1:57 remaining. She'll go to the basket, runs into traffic, and the ball was bounced off Nevada, and it'll be, well, what in the world? The ref made so many. Yeah, it's Nevada ball. That ref made so many different gestures. I was like, what are you getting at, man? High point pass. It was Mozinski down low, and Nevada works around with 1:47 to go. Skaggs back outside. 3-pointer by Borwick. Good. First 3-pointer of the night for Nevada. They cut it to a 16-7 game. Van Coppernol gets a screen from Meredith Mcknight. And a high pass missed. Lauren went too high for Meredith. And Nevada's got a little bit of momentum now as Grinnell makes a couple substitutions. Miller and Van Coppernol check out of the ballgame. Grinnell not going away with their press so far. And it's one thing, especially in their title run, or to the title a couple years ago, to the title game, I should say, Grinnell really prided themselves on their press defense. Drive to the basket, and a foul on the floor. It's going to be Borwick going to the line to shoot 2.
It's Hayden Hull's second foul of the evening. Team foul number 3.
Borwick misses her first. Kinkle and Harris check in, and it's Hayden Hull and Lauren Pease check out of the basketball game. Borwick to the line to try her second. Falls in. It's an 8-point ball game with 1:17 remaining here in the first quarter. Ivy down low to Sydney Kinkle. The ball is tapped loose. It remains Grinnell basketball. Couple high passes here.
Yeah, I think they got the right idea. You just keep taking it to the inside. And
Leah Harris comes flying around the edge. They get it back down to Kinkle, and Meredith got caught. Keeley was wide open in the corner. Meredith fires a 3 of her own. It rattles out. Nevada comes back with it. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Cahill back outside. Borwick, floater, rims out. Meredith's on the glass. Grinnell will push. Ivy to the floor. Floater will not go. Tries to grab her own rebound, and we got a offensive foul. That was an interesting. I don't know. I've never seen it be called like that. The ref made a motion like it was a charge.
Interesting.
Grinnell's fouled 4 times. Nevada's only fouled twice. It's Nevada basketball down by 8 with just over half a minute to go. Full court pass, too long, intercepted by Ivy. Schmidt to the basket, caught in traffic. It's a foul on the floor. Another misleading call. I thought he was about to call a travel the way he blew his whistle.
That's Borwick's second foul. Team foul number 3.
Sydney Kinkle down on the free throw line. Hands right back to Ivy. Leah Harris got Mosnick jumping. It's grabbed right back by Kinkle. She'll go up strong for 2 and won't go. 10 seconds to go for Nevada. Trying to cut this thing back with at least in 6. Floater will not go. Bounced around. 1 second, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Grinnell jumps out quick. Nevada responds. 16-8. We'll see in the second quarter.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza, Medicap Pharmacy, and the second quarter is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Grinnell on top of Nevada, 16-8 as we start this second quarter. It's Leah Harris with the ball at the top of the key. Grinnell jumped out to a 13-0 start. Nevada has responded ever since then, only giving up 3. There was miscommunication on the inbound play as Meredith gets called on an offensive foul. That's her second. And Nevada will throw in. Grinnell puts on the press.
So quickly, Hayden Hull, 2 fouls. Meredith Mcknight, 2 fouls.
Kind of piling up here. Another high pass picked up. Floating shot will not go. Nice effort there by Nevada, and a misgrab there as
I disagree with that. The Nevada girl was out of bounds when she bounced it out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't. This should be recalled.
Yeah, it should be white ball. Wow. And this,
Really?
I think this official tried to overrule it, but.
Because it looked like she had given up and was like, yeah, I'm out of bounds. Interesting. Mazinski down low. Good defense by Kinkle. And an over the back on Mazinski. Now that could be a disadvantage for Grinnell going into the ball game. Sydney Mazinski is 6'1". Tallest person on Grinnell is 5'10", and 4 of them are 5'10".
Yeah.
So they're definitely really trying to get down low and do that and try to work on the offense on that side. Keeley Idle for 3. Got an awkward bounce off the side. You don't see that many times. Didn't get the friendly bounce, and here come the Cubs back the other way. Stagnant minutes of offense for both teams. Not able to hit anything, it seems like. Dunham gets it stripped away. Ivy Schmidt on the break. Nobody's catching her. She goes all the way to the basket, lays it up and in for 2. Leah Harris knocks it away. Back to Meredith Mcknight. She fires a 3, rims out. Here comes Nevada back the other way with a 10-point deficit. Arnaud down low, picked up. Ball was knocked free, and it will remain Grinnell basketball. Lauren Pease and Caitlin Van Coppernol check in for Meredith Mcknight and Keeley Idle. Good crowd tonight for both teams. A couple of the restrictions kind of lifted a little bit.
Yeah, so they kind of opened it up so it was the family clusters now. So
Sydney Kinkle goes into the lane, gets fouled by Arnaud, and it will send Kinkle to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2.
The made a foul is on number 13, Alexandria Arnaud, her second. Team number 5, Kinkle is shoot 2.
So it's Arnaud's second.
So that's Borwick with 2, Arnott with 2, and Molzinski with 1.
Kinkle misses the first at the Medicap charity stripe. A couple of substitutions for Nevada. Sydney Kinkle knocks in her second. She gets in the scoring column. Grinnell leads by 11. Mazinski got it almost tipped. Good defense by Leah Harris. Nevada gets it across. Stolen right back away. Leah Harris will blaze down the court. Too hard on the layup. Lauren Pease saved it, but she stepped out of bounds. Sometimes you can be just a little too fast. Looking at Grinnell's schedule back and forth. A good mix of home and away, back-to-back on and off games. But you look at Nevada's, they started the season on a 4-game road trip. Technically, well, 2, because 2 of them got canceled. But this game is the first of another 4-game road trip. Then they get 2 home, senior night against Newton, and then 2 away to end the season to Greene County and South Hardin. Timeout, Nevada will take one with them. 19-8, Grinnell leads. Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Mayflower Community Homes and ASI Signs.
Grinnell on top of Nevada, 19-8 out of the timeout by the Cubs. They'll work it away across half court. Skaggs gets it back to Cahill, and a travel. Five fouls for both teams. It honestly feels like more. Grinnell leads by 11. Fast start on offense for both Grinnell, and then it was Nevada who put up a quick 8 points. And ever since then, it's been pretty stagnant. Grinnell's gotten a couple, but other than that, not much going on. Leah has a lane to the basket if she wants it. Finds Van Coppernol off the screen. Kinkle on the board, gets caught up, kicks right back out. Ivy for 3, no good. Grinnell's back on the glass. Lauren Pease tries her luck from 3. That won't go. Out of bounds. Nevada basketball. It's got to make you feel good, though, that Grinnell's grabbing offensive rebounds.
Yeah, in that hustle trying to get that second opportunity.
This is Aubrey Gibson in the game now for Nevada. The Cubs working across half court. Hazlitt guarded by Schmidt. Kicks right back outside. Deep three-pointer by Cahill. Good. Nevada their second three-pointer in the game, but Ivy goes coast to coast and gets fouled as she tried to drive. So the foul is on Skaggs. It's her first foul of the ballgame. Sydney Miller will check into the basketball game now.
Grinnell sits 1 away from the bonus. Collected fouls from Nevada.
Leah Harris back to Lauren Pease. Almost shot the 3, didn't take it. Smaller lineup on the court here for Grinnell. Ivy's the tallest one out there, right along with Sydney. Leah to the basket, off the glass, won't go. And a nice rebound snagged away by Hazlitt. Nevada hanging around here. Grinnell started out hot and has slowed down ever since. Fight for the basketball as Hazlitt tripped. Leah Harris to the basket, gets pushed, no call. Lauren Pease on the glass, and she gets fouled. She'll go to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2.
Nevada fouls on number 33, Audrey Gibson, her first team, number 7,
foul is on Gibson. This puts Grinnell in the bonus. But Lauren shooting 2 here. Lauren hits her first from the Medicap charity stripe. Grinnell has 6 people on the floor. Official didn't even look, and he was like, let's stop play real quick. Well, Leah Harris was trying to come on the floor, but there were already 5 out there, so a little bit of confusion there. Lauren goes and shoots her second right here. Won't go off front iron, and rebound snagged away. Loose ball picked away by Sydney Miller. She came on the back door to knock it away. Ivy fires a 3 and rattles it home, and she gets fouled. Got a slight touch as she was going for it. Who's the foul going to be on? It's going to be on Bridget Cahill. And the sophomore fouls Ivy as she was shooting a 3, and she just so happened to make it. Lauren Pease checks out. Keely Idle checks in. And Ivy Schmitz headed to the Medicap charity stripe.
That's Cahill's first foul.
24-11. Grinnell on top of Nevada. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Sydney Miller knocks away another steal. Ivy goes to the basket and lays it up and in. 2 quick steals by number 32, Sydney Miller, and it's got Grinnell a 26-11 lead. Sydney, I don't think, played JV for the first time this season tonight, so Edson obviously looking to expand her role more as another 10-second call forced by Grinnell's defense. And it just means more, I assume, going late in the season. Anytime you can add more players to your rotation, efficient.
Well, you know, it started out, Coach Edson, he threw 5 out there and did a whole line change-ups first time, so.
Hayden Hull back in the ball game. She's got 2 fouls, so she's got to be careful going forward. Ivy tries the backdoor pass to Sydney Miller. Hayden Hull goes up for 2, and she gets fouled. Good play all around. Good effort by Hayden to grab the rebound. She'll go to the Medicap charity stripe to shoot 2.
That's Gibson, Aubrey Gibson. That's her second.
Nevada already committed 9 fouls, and we still got 3:21 remaining here in the first half. Hayden knocks down her first from the Medicap charity stripe. Don't forget, coming up after this game, roughly about 10-15 minutes after, is the boys' game, Grinnell versus Nevada. Should be another good game coming right back up. Nevada 6-6, Grinnell 4-6. Hayden knocks them both down. It gives Grinnell a 28-11 lead, trying to pull away here before we get to halftime. And that was, Arnaud did not, almost ran out of time, so she just knocked it right off Keely's foot. Meredith almost snags the steal, but Nevada keeps it going as Borwick brings it across half court. Kayla Dunson, the freshman, is in for Nevada. New face on the court for the Cubs. Deep three-pointer. No good off front iron. Hayden got hit with the rebound. She didn't see it coming. 2:57 remaining. Grinnell pushes. Meredith Mcknight puts it on the floor. Back up to Hayden Hull. To the corner. Keely Idle for 3. Can't get it to go. Hayden's on the glass again. Good effort by number 42 so far. Ivy Schmidt for 3. Ivy has been on fire this quarter as Grinnell extends the lead to 20. Out of bounds remains Nevada basketball.
Number 22, Megan Moss in for the Tigers.
Megan Moss
got away
checks
with
in.
a little bit of a forced elbow there to get Ivy out of the way.
Ivy already has 11 this quarter. She's got 14 this half. Megan Moss checks in for Grinnell. So Grinnell trying to go deeper in their bench as they go throughout. Arnaud down low, knocked away. Hayden takes a hard hit on the floor. We got 3 people on the floor. I assume, are we going to stop play? We probably should. Keeley Idle open in the corner, three-pointer, won't go. I don't know why we haven't called a whistle yet. Hayden fires a three. That won't go. And picked back up. Why did the ref not blow the whistle? Arnaud was down on the floor. Meredith hits the floor. Three-pointer again by Nevada, won't go. Ivy Schmidt back the other way, turns around. Meredith open for three, won't go off the front iron. Rebound knocked away, Meredith grabs it right back. Ivy for three, deep one, won't go. Rebound grabbed by Mozinski. We've had stoppage and play for fouls this whole time, and of course, when I assume we needed one. Arnaud was down on the floor. She goes to the basket, she misses. She was down on the floor on this right side, and then no foul or no stoppage of play was called. She looked like she was in quite a bit of pain or hit her nose.
Yeah, it looked like, that's what I was going to say, because she kept checking her finger after she'd rub her nose. Must have got a little bit of a hit.
Both teams look visibly tired. We haven't gotten a stoppage. We're under a minute to go. Grinnell leads by 20. Ivy is gassed at the top of the key. So is Hayden. Warwick. And that was Cahill, excuse me. A drive to the basket. No good. No foul called. Letting them play. 41 seconds left. Arnaud knocks it away. Nevada with the steal.
Yeah, the girls need a break.
I was going to say, they're almost 26 seconds away from it. Weird pass off to the side, and an air ball there, grabbed by Megan Moss. She's racking up the rebounds. 20 seconds to go here in the first half. Hayden on the floor, her pointer off the glass will go. 12 seconds left, and Nevada will most likely hold for the last shot.
I think Ivy Schmidt's glad they're holding for the last shot.
Catch your breath. 3 seconds left. Warwick won't go, and that will finish the end of the first half. My goodness. Let's all take a break and catch our breath. 33-11. Grinnell leads Nevada.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Grinnell Booster Club supports all Tiger athletics from the middle school all the way up to the high school through fundraising, membership, drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Hey Tiger fans, this is Blake with the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. It's been a tough spring and a tough summer for all of us with the impact of COVID-19 and the derecho that ripped across our homeland. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network want to help Grinnell High School to recover from these times with less fans in the stands for revenue to help fund the school's athletics. That's why we've set up a Tiger Sports Livestream Network Venmo account. If you want, we would greatly appreciate a donation to help Grinnell High School. It doesn't have to be $5, it doesn't have to be $500. We just want to help our Tiger athletes. At the end of every week, we will send the money we receive to Chris Kaufman and the entire GHS athletic department. We at the Tiger Sports Livestream Network will not keep a single penny. To donate, download the Venmo app on your Apple or Android device and search Tigers LSN-2020. We greatly appreciate any and every donation. Together, we can help recover from this crazy time. Thank you in advance, and go Tigers!
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Polly Ice Pizza, West Finch Automotive, West Finch Auto Plaza, Medicap Pharmacy, Mayflower Community Homes, ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, the Grinnell Booster Club, our very own Fill the Stands with Donations Venmo account. And as we start getting ready to start, our third quarter will be brought to us by Brent Nichols State Farm.
You're going to make me start talking right when Sweet Caroline hits the big part? Man. Grinnell leads over Nevada 33-11. It was a solid first quarter for Grinnell. A little rocky in some places, but Grinnell has been able to pick it up. Their full court press, Dad, has been really good. Not really giving Nevada much of a chance.
Yeah, I think tonight this is kind of a way back into Grinnell to give them a good feeling about that full court press. So, you know, unfortunately, towards the end of that first half, we started to see a little fatigue start to set in.
Well, so the last roughly 2.5 minutes went without a break, and it was just a ton of up and down, back and forth. Nobody had a foul. Nobody had nothing.
Nobody had a basket.
Nobody had a basket.
Running.
It was
all
just
they
running.
did was ran back and forth. So
so hopefully everybody's all rested up, and we get a good second half here. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, we really appreciate it. If you could, we'd love it. If you leave a like, shows us you appreciate the video, and just lets us know people are enjoying what they're watching, whether you're a Nevada fan or a Grinnell fan. We always appreciate it. You can always hit us up on Twitter and or Facebook, even if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. We just don't have the chat on in here just for reasons, just to keep it friendly during the game.
Well, we know, we did have someone send us an email that our sound wasn't working as Hayden Hall drops in a Poly Ice three-pointer. A couple side notes during the national anthem. We do silence it because of the copyright, believe it or not, on the national anthem. So
yeah, it's not that we.
It does sit silent, and even for the starting lineups,
music is played.
They have back lineup music going on, so that's all copyright. So a few of those things were. That's why you didn't hear anything going on. So
no sound during national anthem, no sound during starting lineups. That's just how it's always been. We don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. Hayden Holt fires another three, and it rims out. Rebound snag. That should be, I don't know about that. Nevada basketball.
That official's had a couple miscues as he's looking from the backside.
Leading scorer for Grinnell, Ivy Schmidt with 11. Hayden Hull with 11. Or excuse me, Ivy has 14, Hayden has 11.
Both teams actually have, coming into the second half, you can't say it's foul trouble. We got, 2 or 3 on the Tigers. Hull has 2 fouls. McKnight has 2 fouls. When you switch over to Nevada, Borwick has 2 fouls, and Gibson has 2 fouls. So not necessarily what you call foul trouble, but one more to get a little hit there and get some bench time.
Arnaud blocks that one from Leah Harris. I also wanted to bring up, we were talking about Grinnell's losses and how against ranked teams. Grinnell has beaten solid teams this season. Got a win over Pella, that big rally in the fourth quarter. They outscored the Dutch 26-12. As Sydney Kinkle misses that one, Meredith Mcknight up for 2. She gets fouled. Grinnell comes back late in the fourth quarter, beats Pella, breaks their losing streak. And then just the other night, the Pella girls upset number 2 in 3A, Des Moines Christian. I mean, that's if that doesn't mean anything.
And then the Des Moines Christian boys took it out on the Pella boys and upset the Pella boys at home.
All I'm saying is I think, especially with COVID and the fans not being here as much, it is crazy how different it is and how easy it is.
McKnight drops the second one out from the Medicat charity stripe.
Did she hit that first one?
Yep.
Okay. I got so busy talking. That one's out of bounds on Nevada Grinnell basketball. But Grinnell still sitting at 3-3 in the Little Hawkeye. Still very possible to win the whole thing. You just have to beat Norwalk, you got to beat DCG, and you got to beat Indianola. And if you do that, you could have a good chance. But also just to improve your postseason placement and whatnot, and that should be coming out here in the next couple weeks. I would assume Grinnell will probably not get a home game in the postseason. I mean, they might, but they'll most likely play as Dallas Deneve on the bench throws the basketball right at the ref. I'd assume Grinnell gets to either go to Bondurant or Bondurant might come here, and then the winner plays Gilbert. That's just kind of how it's been the past couple of years. I wish it would change, but it really doesn't.
A couple other things we announced this morning that due to the COVID and snow, and we've had some rescheduling, so it's isolated that we only have one varsity game per night on a couple nights coming up. The first one being Saturday, so the Oskaloosa comes to town. There was no girls game go with that, so we're going to live stream the JV game for the boys and the varsity game, and we'll turn right around Monday night and do the exact same thing for the JV Oskaloosa girls and the varsity girls Monday night.
Hayden Hull fires a three, rims out. Harris on the glass and puts it back up and in. Is that really against Oski on Monday? Because the girls already played Oski, I'm pretty sure.
No, it was a snow game.
Oh.
So it's a makeup game Monday night.
Gotcha. Sydney Kinkle for two gets fouled on her up and under. One thing I've noticed about tonight, Grinnell really using the free throw line just a little bit more than usual. And it's obviously working as Sydney Kinkle will go to the line to shoot two from the Medicap charity stripe. Sydney knocks down her first. Couple of substitutions for Nevada. Kinkle knocks them both down from the Medicap charity stripe. All three of her points have come from the charity line. It's a 42-11 lead for Grinnell. Pass down low to Dunham. Kinkle almost gets the block. Rebound by Leah Harris. Ivy works back out to Kinkle. In the corner is Hayden Hull. She was open if she wanted to shoot it. Meredith called for it. Goes right back to Ivy at the wing. Leah Harris kicks right back. Grinnell moving the ball around. No fear in doing that. Hayden caught up. Meredith will reset at the top of the key. 4:45 remaining here in the corner as a reach-in foul will be called on Mazinski.
That's her second one on the evening. Team foul number 4.
Meredith high over the top to Ivy. Grinnell starting lineup in right now. Ivy launches a deep three and knocks it down from beyond the arc. Such a good score for Grinnell. And unlike others, we always talk about it, she didn't start at varsity. She started on freshman, got up to JV, as an and one there on the other side for Mazinski. And then Ivy has worked her way to the varsity level, but kind of the story of working hard to get to the top. Ivy leads Grinnell in almost every single category statistically. A couple substitutions. Idle, Pease, and Miller all check in. Kinkle, Hull, and Harris check out.
First foul on Sydney Kinkle there.
Masinski will shoot a free throw after the and one. She knocks it right through. 45-14 with 4:15. Long pass. Somehow the ref avoided it. I think Ivy thought there was somebody else behind her.
Yeah, because she looked and she's like, what did I just do?
She's laughing about it going down. Edson just kind of shrugged his shoulders.
I don't know if he thought that someone was coming up from that baseline or.
I give credit to the referee, though. He jumped right out of the way. Pass inside. Mozinski got it ripped away. Miller and Mozinski are on the floor. Miller took a hard hit. She gets right back up. Mozinski for 2 off the glass. Won't go. And Miller on the rebound. Sydney nailed her hand right on the floor. Kind of grimaced as she went down. She was shaking it. Ivy for 3. Not going to go. Miller on the rebound. Ivy will try again with the floater. Will not go. And Dunham on the rebound. Arnoud kicks in the corner. They go back to Dunham. She'll fire a 3-pointer. Air balls. And Sydney will let it go out of bounds. Megan Moss checks in for Sydney Miller. Ivy checks out, and I think Lauren Pease was, nope, Caitlin Van Copperdale checked in. Grinnell leads over Nevada 45-14 with 3:18 remaining here in the quarter. Van Copperdale at the key, kicks to Lauren Pease. Moss at that far wing goes down low to Meredith. Meredith picks it up, corner ball. Keeley Idle for 3 at the wing. Rims out, Van Copperdale snags the rebound away. Yeah, she carries with it.
You wouldn't think that small hand could roll that ball like that, but
Coach Bentley for Nevada made sure that was going to be called.
It's still impressive, Caitlin's ball handling abilities. She could.
High pass, did Megan Moss touch it? It didn't matter because Hazlitt went down low to try to steal it. What happened there? Now we go. I have no idea what just happened. McKnight down on the block, goes right back out to Lauren. As Grinnell slowly works their way around. Van Copperdale launches a 3, it won't go. Ball's on the floor, knocked away. That ref had a good look at it, and it'll be out of bounds on Grinnell. 45-14, Grinnell on top of Nevada. If I'm not, I think it's 35 points for continuous clock, if I'm not mistaken. But the rules change so much. It's different. I mean, I feel like it's the same for football and basketball, but I can't remember quite. As there's a foul, as Osinski will go to the line to shoot 2.
So that's McKnight's 3rd.
Megan Moss, possibly a nosebleed or something. She's going to come out. And more substitutions. Ivy will check in.
Injury timeout.
I say injury timeout? What?
There's some moisture on the floor, Mr. Kaufman.
Oh. Moisture on the floor. Kaufman will run out to take care of it. Some people take a little bit slower so you get an extra long timeout. We saw that happen with Coach Sauser in the boys basketball game.
It's all the advantage of whichever
I was
going to
say. Kelly Rose, the trainer here for Grinnell High School. She's busy working on Megan. Busy couple minutes. Sydney Miller was over there, and now Megan Moss is over there, and so we're back. Osinski will shoot 2 from the free throw line. Ivy Schmidt checks in.
Osinski to shoot 2.
So yes, Osinski will shoot 2. hits Friar on her first one. Meredith McKnight checks out. Hayden Hull checks in.
One more for Basinski.
Mazinski's second, rims in. Now leads by 30 with 2:08 to go here in the third quarter. Ivy Schmidt kicks to the win to Keeley Idle, back up top to Van Compernol. Down on the wing, Lauren Pease for three, good. It's her fourth point of the night, first three-pointer of the evening. Van Compernol picks up Nevada as they come back down. Hazlitt for three, rims out, Keeley Idle on the board. Keeley has some really bright shoes, just realized that.
Good night for the Poly Ice three-pointers.
I was going to say, we'll count them up once the game's over here. Nevada only committed 4 fouls so far this quarter. Grinnell has committed 2. Hayden down on the post, back outside. Grinnell works it around. Hayden to the wing. Keeley not content to shoot. They'll work it back out. No rush here. Especially with no shot clock, you don't have to worry. Lauren Pease again, three-pointer. 2 straight for number 11. Grinnell cracks the 50 mark. 53 seconds to go here in the third quarter. A deep three-pointer by Cahill won't go. Mazinski kicks right back outside, and this is Borwick for 2, rattles in. Nevada wants a timeout. Take one with them, 51-17. Grinnell leads.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Poly Ice Pizza. Stop down, see Joey and the crew on 5th Avenue for your favorite pizza, spaghetti, pasta, cavatelli. You name it, it's all good.
All the carbs. Good food. 51-17. Grinnell leads over Nevada. 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kelsey Van Compernol checks into the ball game. Ivy at the wing. No rush here with no shot clock. Raise your hand if you think we should have one, because I think we should have one. .13 seconds left. Idle down on the block, back outside to Lauren Pease. She'll fire another three. Can't get the third in a row to go. 1 second left, and that will finish the third quarter. To the fourth quarter we go. Grinnell on top, 51-17 over Nevada.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza, Medicap Pharmacy, and the fourth quarter is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm. Stop down and see Brent with all your insurance needs at 1112 West Street.
Grinnell leads over Nevada 51-17 as we work our way into the fourth quarter. Mcknight, Kelsey Van Coppernoll, Leah Harris, Sydney Kinkle, and Megan Moss all on the floor for Grinnell. There's a foul down low somewhere. Meredith will throw in. Nice pass to Kinkle down on the block. Megan Moss tries for three and hits. Polly Eyes three-pointer for Megan Moss. Three-pointer by Nevada won't go. Leah Harris grabs the rebound. Harris to the corner. Kelsey Van Coppernoll for three. Rims out. I tell you, though, that's a good shot because her and her sister can hit those. I mean, there's no doubt about that. Arnaud works her way to the basket and ripped away. No jump ball call to be a foul on Sydney Kinkle.
It's Sydney's second foul. Team foul number 3 for the Tigers for the night.
Arnaud will go to the line to shoot 2. Next time you'll see Nevada in action will be tomorrow at 6 o'clock on the road at Prairie City Monroe. Next time you'll see Grinnell in action is tomorrow?
Tomorrow night, Newton.
Oh, why do I keep thinking today's Friday? I was like, what? Yes, tomorrow night. They'll be back home on the 25th against Oskaloosa. And then immediately after Dallas Center Grimes comes to town, and that game should be a blast. I can't wait. And Coppernoll for three at the corner. Rims out again. Just can't get the lucky bounce. Meredith's on the glass. Back to Kelsey. She'll try again, and this time she hits. There we go. Polly Eyes three-pointer for Kelsey Van Coppernoll. 57-18. Arnaud gets it poked away. Borwick. Her floating two will not go. A rebound attempt up and in. Probably should have been a foul. Nevada's going to call a timeout. 57-20. Grinnell leads. Life at the Mayflower community can be anything and everything you want it to be. From their first-class facilities featuring traditional apartments, patio homes, and the newly added water tower apartments for independent living, to the healthcare services including assisted living, healthcare center, or rehab, complemented with food service options, exercise areas, administrative and nursing staff support, and the beautiful campus scenery. Visit today or give us a call and you will find out quickly that the Mayflower community is a place to call home.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Mayflower Community and ASI Signs.
57-20, Grinnell on top of Nevada. 6:06 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Van Coppernoll will fire another three and hits again. I'm telling you. I hope we get more playing time for Kelsey Van Coppernoll. She can really play.
And now Lori Walker wants a Polly Eyes pizza.
Kelsey Van Coppernoll with the steal. She'll go coast to coast, gets fouled, up for two, and would have been and one. They're going to count it on the floor. Well, Kelsey's having a great fourth quarter. Both Van Coppernolls, or I thought both Van Coppernolls were in the scoring column, but Caitlin is not.
Skaggs' second foul. 6 fouls on Nevada.
Megan Moss will throw in underneath. It is a 40-point ball game, so continuous clock is on.
Kelsey wants that ball back.
Hayden Hull to the outside. Will spin down low. 3 second in the lane on Strovers. Bailey Strovers, the sophomore, in. Another substitution. This is Madison Strovers. Oh boy. Can I keep them separated?
Well, we've had the opportunity usually to get to see Bailey Madison play as we're setting up.
Ivy Schmidt checks out. She will finish with 17 points for Grinnell tonight. By the way, Grinnell is at 12 plus 3-pointers. I'll count them all at the end. I just made a mark and then I lost track. So they're hitting from deep, that is for sure. Cahill down low, back outside. Cahill for 3. Won't go. Good effort there on the box out by Bailey Strovers, and out of bounds. It will remain Nevada basketball.
I think the Tigers have done a good job in foul control tonight.
Yeah, that.
The last couple games it's been a little bit rough, but
just overall the defensive mind that Grinnell has gone about. Only held Fairfield to 51 the other day. I mean, definitely have really picked it up here defensively. Granted, they gave up 71 to Pella, but Pella shot lights out from 3, and they haven't really done that ever since.
I was going to say, their stat calm
they
for
have really calmed off.
Has not been there.
Taylor Vanderleest checks in. I am going to run out of room on my scores book. I only got one more column left. Vanderleest back outside to Megan Moss. Megan Moss for 3. Rims out. Rebound is going to be off. Nevada basketball. Closing in. 3 minutes to go. Don't forget, coming up after this, I assume 10 to 15 minutes after this final whistle blows, is the boys basketball game coming right up after this. Now that should be a good game. Skaggs gets caught, gives it right back. And a missed shot there. Loose ball. Hendricks is in the ball game for Nevada. So is Dunson. I said Dunson was a freshman before. She's a senior. My thing was wrong. I had to adjust it. Who else is on the floor for Nevada that hasn't been? This is Caitlin Kingsbury, the senior. She's in. So quite a few seniors and juniors on this Nevada squad. Drive to the basket. And a foul. Boy, Madison Strovers took that like a champ going forward. Skaggs will go to the line to shoot 2 for Nevada. Does the clock always stop during free throws for... My mom shakes her head like she actually knows.
I'm confused.
I just assumed since it was continuous clock. Skaggs misses her first. Yeah, my mom says it's a 2-minute drill. Yeah, my mom's usually sitting at home watching these things. We brought her up to the booth tonight, running the camera. Minimal mistakes. Timeout Nevada, 60-21. We'll take our final break.
Tomorrow, some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual. Also, Grinnell Mutual sponsors our scoreboard throughout the whole basketball, football, wrestling, you name it season. Grinnell Mutual is the flagship sponsor and also our podcast. So thank you to Grinnell Mutual.
Everybody's still in. That was in. Grinnell has cleared the bench. I thought there was more for some reason. But everybody has made it into the ball game that was on the bench tonight for Grinnell. And a much deserved. Grinnell has played great basketball all evening long. Kelsey Van Compernol with the rebound. You'll get to see more of the girls on the court now when we do our live stream of the JV girls game next week. And you'll get more familiar with them and more that are coming up in the Grinnell girls basketball program. Same with the boys side. .126 to go here in the ball game. Two-pointer blocked by Megan Moss. Moss works her way up to Vanderleest. Ball's on the floor, knocked out of bounds. It will remain Nevada basketball.
Now the clock stays running.
Yeah. Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, I don't know.
Oh, goodness.
Dunson guarded closely. And loses it right off her fingertips. Grinnell ball. Grinnell will move to 8-5 on the season. Nothing changes in conference play. Nevada will fall to 7-7. Grinnell sets their eyes on their next two opponents, Newton and Oskaloosa, before their big matchup with number 4 Dallas Center Grimes in a rematch, which should be a blast. Can't wait. But for Grinnell tonight, it'll be a big victory over Nevada. Down on the block, Strovers can't get it to go. Vanderleest back outside. Moss for 3 at the buzzer, won't go. And Grinnell wins 60-21 over Nevada. Final thoughts on this one?
Well, a lot of things going right for the Grinnell Tigers tonight. You know, not only, as always, when we see the three-pointers going in, that's always a game changer, but I think more importantly is how they played defense, how they rebounded the ball, offensive and defensive. Made the big difference tonight.
Keely Idle finishes with 3. Kelsey Van Coppernol with 6. Lauren Pease with 7. Sydney Kinkle with 3. Ivy Schmidt with 17. Leah Harris with 2. Meredith Mcknight with 8. Hayden Hull with 11. Megan Moss with 3. Grinnell finishes with 13 three-pointers overall and a 60-21 victory over Nevada. That will do it for us. We'll be back in a little bit for the boys' game. Thank you for watching tonight's Tiger Sports Live Stream Network Women's Basketball broadcast. We'll see you in a little bit.